Hey everyone, so this be my initial review of the Aqua 1 Beta Trio that I bought, let's say about 2 weeks ago or so. And I have my two Green Hulk, Hulk, since I cannot say that word, betas in here. So there's the male, and here is the female. So yes, I've only had this thing for about 2 weeks set up, but the reason why I already have betas in here is because of what I used. I used treated DI water, treated with replenish and something else to get that going good. And then I also used the Tetra Safe Start Plus. Sorry, I couldn't think of the name. Had to find it. So I also used one bottle of this, which treats up to 20 gallons. Yeah, and this tank is it's a little bit over 8 gallons, which of course includes all 3 compartments and also a compartment in the back, which I'm going to get to in a moment here. So this is a pretty nice looking tank, I will say. One weird thing is I actually destroyed the box, but if you look at the box, so if you look at my other video of this, sorry, again, I don't know what the heck I did with the box, but the lighting is different. So this is what it came with. So this one has a clips on here, it has this bendable thing, bendable arm, and then you can move this around and whatnot. The one on the box actually has an arm, the light, and an arm. So this one is missing an arm. And then that one I don't think is bendable or movable. And then since I'm talking about the light, let's go over this real fast. Very, very bright light. It covers everything quite nicely. It's actually pretty cool. So again, it's bendable. So you can bend it whatever way you want. And not only that, but you can actually just move the light itself out of the way. But now it only has on and off. There is no nighttime for it. So, yeah, so the light does a very good job. The compartments are a little bit over, I think it's a little bit over 2.5 gallons each. So it comes out quite nice. So one complaint I do have initially though is this top. It is quite weird. Comes with these 2 little plastic pieces like a normal Versatop would, except for normal Versatop would be all the way across, of course. I think that's to allow you to have room for these wires. But as you can see here, there is a gap up front here. And hopefully you guys can see there's actually a gap back here. So if you push this all the way back, if my wires weren't in the way, there'd be an even bigger gap up front. So it's quite weird because there are feeder slots in each compartment, so I don't know why this does not actually fit this tank correctly. That is weird. It doesn't bother me that much, but it kind of does bother my OCD a little bit on that. So that's weird. The filter, it is strong in the compartment it is in. So here you see, here is the output. Then actually in the middle there is nothing with the filter, and then the input is on the other side, the far other side. So this is strong here, and you can move this thing around, but it falls off very easy. Pretty much just touching it makes it fall out of its spot. Very weird. So this is very strong, and you get over here and you can see it is moving a little bit, and it's pretty much stagnant over here. It moves a tiny bit, but you can see it's pretty much stagnant. It does actually get some nasties in it, so it must be doing something. It just doesn't seem to be doing too much, except for in this very first compartment, which is weird. I mean, each of these dividers has slits, a whole bunch of slits on top and on the bottom, which sort of gets covered up with this sand or gravel or whatever, which is, again, kind of annoying. But yeah, you can see it's moving strong, getting stagnant, and it's pretty much just stagnant. So that part is odd as well. Thankfully, betas, it shouldn't really affect them, and it might actually be good for them since they do not like strong water current anyway. Just whoever you put in here, and I have nobody in here at the moment, not sure what I'm going to do with this one, might be getting pushed around. So be cautious of that. Maybe I'll get like a miniature crayfish or something put in there. That'd be a cool idea. The Mexican mini crayfishes. Yeah, so that part is annoying. Then you can see in the very back here. So again, you have your filter media in this one. The pump is on this one, and as you can hopefully see, it's actually attached to the back wall instead of the bottom. The tubing is not long enough, so it has to be attached to the side, which is actually seems to be working out well because there's no vibration noises like you get when you do attach it to the bottom of the tank. Then you do have a compartment here. It does come with two extra sponges, I should say. And again, then you have your main media here. And it actually comes with biological in its own little pouch, which is cool. Then your normal charcoal and floss. Then again, two extra sponges. I stuck my heater down there, which actually right now I do not need because my room is crazy hot anyway. And then the filter, or the pump. And as you can see, this is pretty much all stagnant as can be. Because again, that does not seem to be pushing it all the way through like it should. If you guys have any suggestions for that, let me know, please. I am liking this tank. I will say it's cool how you're going to have 3 Bettas in one tank. I just wish they made the filtration system better to where it actually flowed like it should. It's just a bit weird how it doesn't flow the way it should. And to the top is odd because it doesn't fit on there correctly, in my opinion. I should also mention that filter, the pump is adjustable. I believe I had it on like pretty much the lowest setting, so maybe pushing that up all the way would help. It's just if you do that, of course, then this one will get pushed even around even more. So you gotta be really cautious on what you put in here. Quick view of the side here, so you can see how much current's going there. Tiny bits going here, and pretty much nothing's here. So again, any suggestions, let me know. Maybe I'll just increase that and see how that goes. Yeah, so like I said, though, I am liking this tank. It is a nice looking tank. And you see I use gravel, sand, and gravel. So it's cool as you can do 3 different setups in the same tank. And, well, I was going to say they don't really mix, but you can see here the sand got pushed into this one. So be careful on that, I guess, too. So far, I'd probably give this like a 3.5 out of 5 stars because that filter does not seem to be doing as good of a job as it should. And that weird lining Versatop, which I took off for the moment, is a bit odd. So I mean, it is a beautiful tank. I just wish it was a little bit better designed, I guess. Now I will say my Bettas are doing just fine in here. They're always happy as can be. Again, I've had them for about 2 weeks, just like this tank, and they're both doing just fine in here. So that is good. Alright, guys. So there will not be a setup video for this coming out. This will be kind of in place of it. Reason for that is a little while ago I broke my tripod's phone holder. I don't know how else you would say that. And I couldn't record my normal setup the way I normally do. And I would have had to be using one hand for the phone and one hand for setting up the tank, which would not have worked out very well. So I'm sorry, but there will not be an actual setup of this tank. This kind of takes the place of it. Alright guys, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you guys have a good one. See you all next time. Goodbye.